Hi. This isn't your typical video. I was not planning on making this one, and I know it's so close to the other one, but there's a couple things I need to, put out in the world for myself, and then also, maybe if one person sees this and has gone through the same things, like, maybe it would help them. However, there is a huge, trigger warning. I kind of don't like using that term for a lot of reasons, but one in particular is, like, life is a trigger warning, but also it is important to let people know that there are sensitive topics being talked about, and that if you have gone through something like it, or maybe you have is still processing and still working on that, then please go and turn off this video, and we'll and then like come back to it maybe later, or watch my next one, or I have a history of other videos, so if you need to do that, please step away or end this video. But I will be talking about my friend who has committed suicide back in June, and I talk about my feelings very candidly about how initially I was upset. And that I'm still beginning to process it. So if you can't watch this video, please, I appreciate your viewership. I love you. You're amazing. But I get it. And so thank you. But yeah, the next clip is going to be a video of me this morning, and go from there. So if you're seeing this, that means that I decided to share this to the public. But as of recording this right now, I'm still in the not sure phase. But what I wanted to talk about was, so my friend Morgan, who was actually on this channel, first person I interviewed, and she was so excited about it, and she committed suicide in June, and as of recording this, it is mid-September, and I didn't really deal with it. I just kind of had my own stuff going down, and for some unknown reason, it's not like we had like a thing we always went to around this time, or like a specific date, or like anniversary of friendship or something. But last night I really missed her. I really just felt I really wanted to talk to her and text her, because I couldn't sleep, and I wanted to see what she was doing and how her like Tinder profile life was, because she was always like falling in and out of obsessive love every 2 weeks, and like seeing like how her dog was, and how like school was gonna go, or what she decided to do with like her programming, or how the coffee shop was that we always stopped at. But yeah, and I don't know why. Like, that's kind of like the weirdest thing, is like, why that date? Why last night? Also, this is the first time about her situation that, to be honest, like, I'm not mad at her. When I found out the news, I found out through this random, one of her random Facebook friends that I didn't know. This person sent me a text message, or sent me a Facebook Messenger message going, hey, you're Morgan's friend, right? Like, haven't heard from her in like a bit, and I was wondering, have you? I got this weird thing, da 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 da. And yeah, I kind of went from there, and so I found out she did it like on a Monday, and I found out like that Friday, like I got that message, and then we were texting back the whole weekend, which was weird because my sister was down, and I was like kind of preoccupied, and then like I texted her parents because I had their number. I've met them before, and Yeah, they confirmed it. And what was weird was I had a history of somebody fake suiciding. So and I think the person was very skeptical too when they were messaging me and stuff, and which I wish I could meet them, like, I don't know, like, have a conversation with them. But anyways, and so that's how I found out. Did not get anything from Morgan, like, prior. And when I found out, I was mad, because I was like, that's rude. Like, it was so selfish of me, like, to think, like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you let me know? Like, I would have done anything. I was working in Vegas. But man, like, I would have, I don't know, took off work, go visited you, you know, and she knows that I will and have done that for her, because, like, there was one night, a couple months prior, where I was having a game night with my family, and she was like, I really need someone to talk to, and I was like, okay, I'm there. And I got there, and we just sat in silence and did what we usually do, which is go to the coffee shop and, like, talk a little bit. But she just needed somebody, and, you know, I did, you know, you think about, like, the training and the suicide prevention and stuff, and I did all that, and it didn't fucking work, and which is mean and sad and rude, and I don't know what to think about that, but it's you know, I'm being honest and transparent, and you can call me an asshole, I'm okay with that, but yeah, so but last night I just truly missed my friend, and I don't know why. Last night was the date, and then also, like I wish, I don't know, like, I want to talk to her, like, I want to say hi, how are you doing, I want to tell her about what I'm doing, and, you know, plan adventures that we would never go on, because, like, she's a homebody, which is okay, and I mean, but we would plan to go to Stanford, which was her one of her shining times in her life. Was, I mean, that was right before she had her episode. But golly, like, she would talk about Stanford, like, all the time, and she would tell me that we were going to drive up the coast and go see Stanford, and she'd show me all her, like, dorms and stuff. But yeah, this is raw and authentic, and I just wanted to share that. And I don't know, thoughts on I guess I want to call it late grieving, because everybody grieves at their own time, but, like, where to go from here. Thanks. Thank you for watching. I do make videos more often than not. If I'm thinking too much, where I can't write it down, I'll make a video of it so I can watch it later, and then I'll process it and write it down. So that was what I was expecting to do with that video, but I think it's important to kind of maybe see if people have gone through that, and I can help you, you can help me go through that process, because we often don't think of the people that are left behind. So yeah, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.